Salutations, kings and queens, and welcome back to the Electric Leaf, where it is my goal to help you nourish your mind, body, and chakras. When I think about healing, I know for a fact that healing is vibrational. Healing is vibrational. There's no way that a person can truly heal and they are toxic in their mind. That's why that's why I ended up kind of stepping away from Dr. Sebi vegan, because it's not because I don't respect Dr. Sebi. I definitely do. It's because his community has attracted such sick people, and I have respect for the sick. Okay, I'm a nurse, so of course I have respect for the sick, but you also have to remember when to pull away from that vibration of sickness, because sickness is definitely a vibration. You have to know when to pull away from it, because people will truly bring you down if they are not able to understand the vibration of health. There are different ways to eat at different times. So when you're healthy, when you're healed, you don't have to eat a healing diet. You can eat a maintenance diet. That's something that's completely different. A maintenance diet is a diet that is more expansive. A maintenance diet is a diet that includes pleasure foods that you enjoy or crave, but in moderation, because see, when you're healed, you don't have to you're not going to gorge on a certain food or binge on a certain food. Health is a state of homeostasis. Homeostasis is a state of balance. And so when you are vibrating in health and you're vibrating in a frame of mind where you understand what balance is, you're able to say, oh, that was good, I've had enough though. And you don't go overboard. As I was editing, it came to me that overeating is a fear-based behavior that is based in the state of lack. It is based in the vibration of lack. As is undereating, it's based in that same fear vibration. You're not going overboard. Why? Because you're vibrating. You're vibrating that way. You're vibrating maintenance. You're vibrating health. You're vibrating balance. You're vibrating equilibrium. So you have a lot of people out here who they're eating straight from the list. They're eating straight from Dr. Sebi's list. And they don't do their own research. They don't read. They don't take the time out to meditate. They don't take the time out to self-reflect. The only thing they know is what fruits and vegetables are on the list. They don't know themselves, but they know the list. They don't know themselves, but they know the list. They don't know themselves, but they know the list. This whole journey is about knowing yourself. This whole journey is about recognizing self. You see, there's always an unknown unknown. And the way you get in touch with your unknown is to get to know yourself. I find it amazing, no matter when I post a video, no matter how good intentions I have, it doesn't matter. There's always somebody who's going to come up and say, oh, you should be doing this. And I give love to that situation. I give love to that person, that being, that vibration, because I understand it, because I used to be in that vibration where I was always constantly telling someone what they should do because it worked for me at a point in time. But just because something works for me does not mean that it's going to work for you. Just like I love to come out in nature. I love to come out in nature. And it makes me feel better. It doesn't matter what's going on with me, it makes me feel better. But coming out in nature doesn't work for other people. Some people don't like the sun. Some people can't be under the sun because of their medications or because of a skin condition, because of their vibration, where they are. So we need to start to respect boundaries. Respect that we're different. Respect that our vibrations and the differences between us are what make us so beautiful as a whole. You know, I was in one of my prerequisites for nursing school was microbiology. And in this microbiology class, we had to identify a bacteria, okay? And so when we had to identify the bacteria, all through class, we had learned these different techniques, and we had learned these differences of cells, different cell types, okay? That's what bacteria are, different types of cells. So we learned different ways to identify them. And so as we learn these ways, these techniques, we learn these skills, and we gain knowledge about bacteria, we had to put it to the test, okay? But each one of us had a different bacteria. Each one of us. So we couldn't cheat. We couldn't say, well, what was yours? All right. No, we had to actually get a test tube, write down on the sheet of paper what the number was on our test tube, and then we had a list of questions that we had to answer. And through answering these questions, and in order to answer these questions, we had to go through tests. We had to take the bacteria in the test tube through tests. We had to look at it. Okay, under a microscope. And by doing that, we were able to identify what our bacteria was, okay? If you didn't get it right the first time, you were eligible to get a B. Didn't get it right that time, you were eligible to get a C. Didn't get it right that time, you failed the lab altogether. I got mine on the first time, but I had to trust that the skills that I had obtained were there, and I had to trust that what I was seeing and the test that I was taking the bacteria through was correct. Okay, and that's the same thing that we're all going through right now, our unknown. You have to know you, okay? You listen to other people. And as you listen to other people, you are honest with yourself about what resonates with you. As you realize what resonates with you, you're able to be more honest with yourself and about your own story. I know for a fact that certain things work for certain people. People get very passionate about these things, and they desperately want to pass it on and help someone else. But the main way that we can help each other is by living our truth, speaking our truth. That's why I share my truth with you all. I'm not up here to be perfect. I'm up here to just be honest. I'm up here to just share the small piece of my life that I can share, so that you can use it to become your better self, your best version, you know? The next time you think about trying to heal yourself, firstly, know that you are healed. Speak the word and speak the life over yourself. Speak over yourself. The word is powerful. The word has the power of life and the power of death. Choose life. Choose life. Choose health. Choose to be healed. Don't waste your time online telling somebody else about what they're doing wrong. Instead, focus on why that triggers you so much. Focus on what things are not right within your own vessel, so that you can make a difference for yourself. And through making a difference through yourself, someone else is able to see your truth, and they're able to heal. So I hope that this video has been of assistance. Until next time, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well.